This is a cupcake that I drew. And I had the idea, why don't I try to make one? So this is an attempt to make a cupcake, a vanilla cupcake. So I looked on the internet and I saw Cupcake Jemma's recipe. So this is my attempt to make it. Why is it always a good time to eat cupcakes? Like, how is this miniature dessert so delicious yet so tricky to make? Well, I hope Cupcake Jemma's vanilla cupcake recipe can answer the trick and give you what you're craving. So, let's dive into this delicious dessert. Firstly, you'll need 125 grams of self-raising flour. So what you want to do is fluff it up when you've already measured out everything, just to create the volume and so that it can be sifted a little bit easier. Now get a sifting bowl and place it over another bowl and then pour the 125 grams of flour right in. Next up is the icing sugar, or casting sugar, it's sometimes called. We're going to grab 125 grams of this good stuff. And next, what we're going to do is take this sweet stuff and put it in your sweet bowl. This is the sweetest bowl that I possess. Don't judge. Now, the sift, just sift it gently, or you could just dump it in, like most people do, right on top, just like that. See? Voila. Then you're going to grab baking soda. 1/4 teaspoon goes right into that bowl, like so. Can't have a better entrance than this. Your next ingredient is going to be butter. So with that being said, you want to have 125 grams of soft, unsalted butter. And you're going to grab that bad boy, flip it around like I did, and look for the fat content. The higher, the better. Grab whatever you can in the grocery store, but we're going to work with this once it gets to perfect temperature. So cut your butter, weigh your butter, and make sure that it has the great consistency that's needed, which is soft. Defend your butter until it gets to that soft consistency. Then you're going to place this butter into the bowl, like so. Look at it there. Just look at it. With your butter in the bowl, it's probably a good idea to get some eggs. So I went to the fridge and grabbed some eggs. Put 2 eggs in a bowl, and you're just gonna just plop it in there, just like so. No technique needed, just like that. Next, what we want to grab is our little mixer and put it on a low speed and just gently glide it all the way through the bowl, just like so. Just making sure that all the mixture and all the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients are homogenizing. This is the point where you want to put it to medium to high speed, and you're going to do this for about a minute. Once that's done, what you're going to do is take 1.5 tablespoons of milk and 1/4 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and you're going to thoroughly mix it until you get a smooth consistency, just like so. Okay, so this is your tray with your little cup bits, and I simply just like to take this scoop and then 2 scoops and then push it right off. So I'm just going to scoop right now. So what you want to do is fill it up to 2/3 or 3/4 for every cup. Do not worry, if you do make a mistake, you could always redistribute whatever's left. Once that's done, you can place it in the oven for 20 minutes at 350 degrees. Okay, so they just came out of the oven and they smell absolutely delicious. And they look pretty good too. check them out. Okay. So what I'm gonna put is a sugar water solution. It sounds more scientific than it actually is. It's basically sugar water. I've mixed, not too much, and I'm just gonna base it on. And you're gonna see what it does after it fully cools down. So if you were ever wondering how to Ziploc all of that moisture into a cupcake, this is how you do it. You're gonna base the solution right on top of these golden guys. This is your masterpiece. Do it one by one as soon as they're out of the trays. Believe me, I've tested and I've tried this method. It works 100% of the time. Okay, so it smells delicious. It looks delicious. I'm gonna open it. Oh yeah, and the texture, oh my gosh. But is it delicious? Well, yeah. I'm gonna eat this all for myself. If you want some, you can just follow the recipe. This is really good. Thank you for joining me for My Butter Half. If you like drawings like these and you want to see more and more baking tips from all around the internet, please join me, share, like, and subscribe. And remember everyone, baking is beautiful, so let's do it again.